Hello everybody, it's Mike1211 here, and we're back with some more Sky Exchange. Last time, I told you that we were going to sieve a ton of gravel. Well, I saved you the pain of watching that, and have sieved some already. One thing that I didn't figure out that we needed to do actually, I also did some other things. As you'll see, I have like a stone pickaxe, and I took a look at the quests. Found out that a good thing to go for next, apparently we need 2 buckets. And the reason why is so that we can build this. A transmutation table. Which will really let us get ahead. It'll give us 2 obsidian for it. But it takes some obsidian to make it. And, well, one way we can get obsidian without having to have a diamond pickaxe, though, if you look in here, we actually managed to get 3 diamonds. But one way... Oh, look, my stuff has grown again. Don't put dirt on top of it. Oh, and I did some farming as well. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll plant the carrot too. Whatever, I have enough food for now. Go ahead and plant stuff. And then later, we'll worry about actually making it work. Oh, look, another pumpkin. But yep, things are growing, things are happening. That was my philosopher's stone. That's like the most important thing right now for me to have. Okay. Anyways, let's get on with that. So I was beginning to cook down some smooth stone because we need a stone barrel. And I'm hoping this lasts through multiple transmutations. But for now, we have it. The other thing we're going to need is more lava, which is fun. And we're going to need more clay. Now, I have 2 clay right now, but we need 1 more. Luckily, I just happen to have a dust sitting in here. I wish I would have realized that before I had gone and made some more dust, but you know what? It just means we have a lot of dust. So now I have some clay. I need some more bone meal, which isn't too hard. To get, let's not break it with the wrong thing here. Alright. Then this one we break with the philosopher's stone, and oh, we got unlucky. Very unlucky, so I'm gonna have to do all that again. It's a sad day indeed. And now we're going to hope. Well, there's no hoping. This will for sure give us 1 bone meal. It gave us 2. Of course it would. Alright. Well, we have it now. We need some ash, but I think we might have some if we look in the quest book. We might have some available to us. Oh, I could have gotten some bone meal from the quest book. That was useful. Let's just go ahead and claim all our rewards. That way I'm not left wondering if I might have something that I really don't have. Yes, I'm doing my best. A splash water bottle. Okay. Thank you for the water. Right. So what's next? Ah, yes, another bucket. So I have my clay. I have my bone meal. Unfortunately, I need some more ash. How much ash? That's a good question. 3 is what I need, so that many pieces of wood should do. I wonder, does this have... Nope, it doesn't have crafting stations. Well, that's kind of sad. We have 3 ash now. 4 actually, because apparently I overmade some once before. We have more than enough porcelain clay and bone meal at this point. And yeah, we can make stuff. That's kind of actually weird, you aren't able to see my mouse cursor. But it's okay, because if I pick up something, you'll be able to see that I picked it up and it's moving around. Kind of cool. Alright. But it's unfired, so we need to go ahead and fire it. 2 sticks probably would do the trick, but just to make sure. I have enough fuel in there, we'll go ahead and waste a little bit of that. Now I have a fired bucket that should have finished this one. Alright, I get to select one here. Bone meal is a much more of a pain to get, so let's go ahead and get some bone meal. Alright, we're ready to attempt to create this. So, we need 1 bucket of lava, 1 bucket of water, a crafting table, and then when we put this stuff in here, we make an obsidian. Interesting. Apparently water has temperatures now? Strange. I see, but it's like boiling water. Yeah, but it can still make more obsidian. It's 300 degree Kelvin water. That's pretty hot stuff. That'll burn you. For sure. Now, I think I need 4 of this. So, let's just keep on going. And this should be the last obsidian that we need. Now we just need some smooth stone. And with a little bit of hope and luck, this should work. Maybe we needed more obsidian. Possible. 'Tis possible. Nope, there it is. Transmutation table. Now, I can't remember what this has to go on top of, or if it has to specifically go on top of anything. Let's just set it here for now. Interesting. Aha, we learned sand. Shall we learn a diamond? That seems useful. Learned diamond. Right now we have a diamond's worth of EMC in there, but if we just pull that right back out. So now we can make a diamond at any time if we get enough EMC into here. Which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get a piece of wood in. We'll get some cobblestone in here as well. Which means we can now transmute, watch this, straight from dirt to cobblestone. This will speed things up a ton. We can also transmute straight to smooth stone. Oh, it's so beautiful. In fact, why don't I just burn all that stuff? Because really we can get anything we want from it at this point. Throw some sand in there, some dust. Dust does not have an EMC equivalent, sadly. Some bone meal. I put way too much bone meal in there, but I will attempt to take some out. There, that's good enough. We can put wheat in, which is nice. Clay. Which, you know what? It's always good to put a little bit of one of everything in that you have. Because if you have it, you can make it at any time. From anything. Ah, that doesn't exist. Neither does that. Neither does that. Let's go ahead and throw that wood in. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Smooth stone doesn't actually have a value of EMC. A bucket. It's always nice to be able to make more buckets. A stone slab, sure. Oh, it doesn't have EMC value. A stone hammer does. And that's a... Oh, okay, to make a new one, it takes a little bit more EMC. I was going to say, that's a bit of a cheeky way to repair stuff, but there you go. I mean, yeah, so basically we can now transmute anything into all that stuff. And anything in Minecraft, vanilla, has an EMC value. So basically we're just learning everything and making it so that we can craft anything we want. Hopefully. Yep. Yep, that's what we're doing. Anything we have ever made, we can make again. And basically, this just becomes an overpowered way of doing whatever we want. Because, do we need charcoal anymore? No, we'll just throw it in there. Look at that. And we could actually transmute it back to wood, or we can transmute wood directly to charcoal without having to burn it, which actually saves some EMC. So technically it's not equivalent exchange, but we won't fault it for that. Throw an iron ingot in, look at that. Let's see here, what else don't we have yet? Aluminum, sure, let's get an aluminum ingot in there. Osmium. Tin. Don't have enough silver yet. Gold. Nickel. Lead. We'll put another quartz in there just because we want to be able to create that as well. Sure, why not? Boom. And then I think we can store all this to a book. And, like, put it to a different transmutation table. Not that we're gonna... Oh, look. Can we look up, like... diamond? Oh, we can't transmute a diamond right now, but if we look up wood... Okay. That's really handy, actually. I'm not sure what's going to end up over here. Anyways, we just need to smelt down some more ore at this point. So, buckle up. I was gonna say I'm gonna throw this into the transmutation table, but really I can literally craft it, which is a little bit faster than the transmutation table. Yeah, let's go ahead and construct all these pieces of ores. And this will allow us to just put it right into the transmutation table. And I mean, really, what more could you want? Than to be able to make anything you could possibly ever need right in this transmutation table. But this is where it begins to get fun. This is where this mod really gets fun. As I'm sure you'll see soon enough. Because we can literally make anything into anything else. So, let's see, do we have any carrots? This carrot here, we can literally just say, okay, I want that. I already have pumpkins in there, I think. I think I have wheat in there. Hopefully I do. If not, we need to go ahead and burn it. We can put seeds in there. I think I've already put pumpkin seeds in. Yep. A broken lead ore. Oh, that means we need to actually put that together so we can get lead. All up in here. But suddenly, we have a way to get anything and everything. Now, diamonds are really expensive, which is why a diamond hasn't even come up again. But, if we want food, we can transmute it. We don't even need this garden anymore. That being said, we can use the garden's produce, such as this pumpkin, 144 EMC. Put it in there. I can make it into anything else I want. And therefore, you can use a garden to make other things. Now we have melon out here. We can just go, oh yeah, melon. I'm sure that's good. Throw it in there. Boop. And we've learned how to make it now. We can just make it from nothing. Oh, it's so much fun. I'm really just going after it, as you can tell, but oh man, it's so good. It's so good. You can just throw anything in here and make everything you've ever made. So yeah, pumpkins, we don't need those. Throw it in the EMC machine. Lapis lazuli, diamonds, who needs that stuff? Throw it in the EMC machine. Nether quartz, who needs that? Throw it in the EMC machine. Oh, it's so funny. Who needs that? Throw it in. Yeah, we don't need a wood pickaxe anymore, but it's still worth a little bit of exchange. And this is why this mod becomes so overpowered, though, so fast. Because now I can literally use anything to make anything else that I ever want to make. I don't need these special farms or anything. I just need valuable farms. Anything that makes stuff that's valuable, yeah, I'm gonna need that. But that's it. I don't need anything else. Except for maybe the stuff that requires that you have it already. Let's go ahead. Where's a pumpkin? I'm gonna go ahead and make this into seeds just to make sure that I've learned it. And as long as I have them, we're good. But yeah, I mean, like, this stuff, we don't need it anymore. We don't need ash. Anything I can put in here, I think I will, just because... I mean, really, why not? Why not just have torches on demand when I want them, or anything else? I could even throw these tools back in, it doesn't really matter. Why? Because I can make it all again. Now, this is extremely hot water. And I assume it might burn me? Nope. Huh, interesting. It does keep its Kelvin, its temperature. But it's not like I care too much. We'll just make a waterfall with it and throw the bucket in here. Look at that. There's no longer any need to need buckets anymore. Might as well get a few obsidian. In fact, that's the one of the things we don't have in here. There we go. We didn't need 2 obsidian, but it gave it to us, and so we can just transmute it straight into EMC. We're going to need to go to there soon. But, you know what we can do? We can find something that's worth a lot of EMC, get a lot of it, and then go there. So what's worth a lot of EMC? Well, diamonds, obviously. And the best way to get diamonds is to sieve a lot of stuff, actually. So let me go ahead Let me see if there's... If I can make an iron hammer, that might be useful. So I can just pull 3 iron ingots out. And... Have I put a stick in here yet? Yes, I have. And I was going to make an iron hammer, that's right. So now I have an iron hammer. Just like that. And so now, almost as fast as it puts it down, I can get some gravel. Which is, you know, it's nice. And then, with this gravel, I can put it through this. Now, this isn't the best process, for one thing. But technically, no, I guess it is a really good process, because you get a ton more EMC out of this process than what you put in. Because gravel is worth almost nothing. In fact, if that's true, I just put gravel into the EMC machine, I can now convert dirt straight to gravel. I mean, basically I've made everything I've built so far useless by making this machine. Anything I could ever want can be just right in this EMC machine. I mean, if I want gravel, there it is. Ah, it's worth 4 though. So 4 dirt makes 1 gravel. So it's worth a little bit more EMC, which I guess is, you know, reasonable. But still, I could just dig up a whole bunch of dirt, throw it in there, make it straight into gravel. And then it'll produce this amazing stuff when I sieve through it. And I mean, really, the EMC machine, oh, it's just so good. So good. In fact, it's so good that I actually didn't recognize the time. And so that's it for this episode. But basically, now that we have this EMC machine, we're going to need a good source of EMC. Which means basically right now all I'm going to do is try to get enough EMC that we can eventually just go to the nether here. That's right, the nether. And we're going to go to the nether. Oh, nice, we got a diamond. That's worth a load of EMC. Also just a whole bunch of metals that I can turn into EMC. Got more coal that I can turn into EMC. So basically, I can make a full set of iron armor, probably. Which is what we'll be doing here. Anyways, we'll do that in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And, leave a comment if you have something to tell me. And subscribe for more. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!